looking for a Christian dating platforms, not the secular one. You should know what you obtain from the secular one. Even if you don't know, maybe you just unconsciously or by way of recommendation, you find yourself in that kind of dating. Immediately you get inside and you see the kind of things or the kind of discussion or whatever that they are doing there, you should know that you don't belong here. So what you need to do is just to pull yourself out. But if you decided to stay there and you decided again to go to maybe Christian platform and you are doing maybe this one work, this one doesn't work, you can, if you are not careful, because you don't know what you want, you're already a confused person, so you will find yourself vulnerable to these people that we are talking about. So please, using multiple dating platforms and trying to play games on those platforms, or tricking yourself thinking that you just have to be very careful. And if you happen to be that kind of a person too, that you are not looking for something serious, that's what you do, that's not right. Then engaging in online relationships quickly. Immediately you find somebody, you are quick to start a relationship, without doing the necessary background checks before you start committing. You can be vulnerable. Then sharing personal information too soon. Immediately you meet this person, you've started talking about yourself. This is me. This is who I am. I'm the daughter or I'm the son. This is what I do. I'm a banker. I work in oil company. You begin to give information that are meant for later. Did you get that? I said that I meant for later. That is not like you are not going to talk about those things, but you must have gotten to that level in that relationship that you are convinced that you've known this person very well before you can start talking about yourself, your family, or anything about yourself. If not, because you don't know yet who you are talking to, you don't know what his or her intentions are yet. So when you begin to say, because you meet this person on an online dating website or app, and you believe that everybody that is there, they are all looking for love, they are all looking for partner, and you begin to say you have found one without doing necessary background, you will fall victim. Then ignoring red flags or intuition. Immediately you meet somebody and you are in doubt, or you are feeling afraid or fearful talking to this person, even without seeing him or her, but you're already feeling a kind of doubt, fear about him or her. Please don't ignore it. Don't just trust your instinct that there's something not good about this, especially for those of you that you know that when you have some kind of feelings like this, it always works for you. It always ends up, you always see that feelings that you were having, you were right. Please, when you are going into any of these dating sites, please, if you meet somebody and you started talking, even without seeing the person, just by chatting alone, you're already having this doubt, this fear that is like this person is not being truthful about what we are doing or what we are saying. You begin to have that feeling. Please don't ignore those red flags and all of that. Let's quickly look at some of these tactics that they normally use to get people into relationship or into having getting them out for date. They create fake profiles with attractive photos, pictures. They know that nobody wants to go for somebody who looks ugly, somebody who is not attractive. You may not be too beautiful, handsome, but at least you should be attractive. So nobody wants to go for that. So they can use fake profiles with attractive photos, like telling you I'm a medical doctor, I work in America. It's online. You don't know who that person. You cannot even dictate whether the person that you are chatting with is in Nigeria or is even in the next building beside you. Maybe the person lives in the next or on the same street. You can't tell with that kind of thing. So the only way for you is that you have to be very careful. Check the profiles. What did this person say about him or her? Look at the photo. That is not enough for you to say, because the pictures look so beautiful with all the necessary figure. It may not be him or her. He or she can decide to search for beautiful pictures. Thank God for AI now. With AI, you can generate any beautiful picture. Just tell AI, this is what I want with the necessary shape, with the necessary figure. AI will bring beautiful pictures for you. So you have to be very careful at that. Then, building emotional connections through messaging. They'll start sending you messages. You look so beautiful. I love you. I like the way I like the way you are chatting with me. You have your English, your grammar is very beautiful. They begin to enter into you true emotional connection. So by the time you start seeing that, oh, maybe nobody has ever told you that you look so beautiful, nobody has ever told you that you speak good English or you write very well, you know, all this can just get into you that nobody has ever said it to me. They can use it, and immediately they see the way you are responding to all these messages to that you too, that is like they are getting into you. Please, so these are some of the things they use then. They can be claiming emergencies or hardships. They can tell you that they suddenly fall ill, they suddenly have an accident, and they needed your assistance. This is how you know that these ones, they are fake. They are just into that website to scam people.